What's up, ladies and gentlemen of the interweb? Today is December 20th, 2023, and this is Playbite, the show where I usually give you the best PlayStation news in a tiny bite-sized form. However, every single year, I like to give predictions for the year coming up for what games I would like to see and what I would expect based on whatever details we have currently. And this will be no different. However, this time, it's a part of the Playbite series instead of just a random video, because obviously this is my first year of Playbite. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Next year, 2024, will be the 20th anniversary of Jak 3. We already have Jak and Daxter, Jak 2, Jak 3, and Jak X on the PlayStation Classics catalog, and thanks to the big PlayStation hack that just happened, we now know that the Jak and Daxter saga, all 4 games that are currently out on the PlayStation Store, are the best-selling PlayStation Classics across the entirety of PSN. We also know that over the last year, Sony has nearly perfected their PSP emulator to the point that there's even trophies and platinums that you can get on PSP games now. But Sony doesn't have any of their major big hitters yet on that PSP catalog classic. They got a bunch of smaller games that they had and a bunch of licensed games that the PSP had, but they don't have any of the big ones yet. There are 2 big ones that come to mind that are perfect for 2024. Jak and Daxter The Lost Frontier and Daxter's spin-off game. If you can believe it, next year will be 7 years since the PlayStation 4 got the Jak and Daxter saga, so it's only natural that it's time for the Jak and Daxter saga to have its epilogue thrown into the PlayStation 5 classics. Obviously, this is just a prediction, so I don't know a release date for any of this stuff, but if I had to guess, I would say they'd probably wrap up the saga around June or July. You know, a nice little summer game, a nice little summer push. Usually the summer's pretty dead for Sony, and going into 2024, we don't really know what they got cooking. Maybe Wolverine, that's about it that we know of. So what better way to keep PlayStation fans happy than throw out the conclusion to the Jak and Daxter saga on the PlayStation Catalog Classics store? And not to mention, Classics on PSN is actually booming right now. So many people are playing them. If you look at the trophies and the platinums, almost all of them are like 15 to 20%. People are really loving the service. With that being said, do you think we're going to get the final 2 Jak and Daxter games added on to the PlayStation Store? Or do you think it's going to be something that we might never see again? That what we have is just what we have? Or do you even care? I know a lot of you probably aren't too interested in The Lost Frontier, but I know most of you pretty damn interested in Daxter. Let me know in the comments down below. And with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, try not to die, and I'll see you in the next video.